Hello and welcome to the Crowley ISD PLC Curriculum Preview for the fourth 6 weeks, which will include ready-to-use in-the-classroom instructional strategies.
In this video, we will demonstrate instructional strategies and provide teachers with detailed descriptions of specific high-yield instructional strategies that are included on the PLC for the PLC menus. At the end of this video, teachers will embed these strategies in the planning process to deliver rigorous, engaging instruction that incorporates various learning modalities, aligns to the TEKS, and infuses the highly tested process standards.
Materials teachers will need are the instructional strategies for the PLC menus document. This document that is located on the CTL website provides additional strategies along with detailed descriptions for supplementary support, and the PLC for the PLC menu for content area. The 4 strategies that will be demonstrated are examples of items found on the instructional strategy columns of the PLC menu.
The first instructional strategy that will be demonstrated is found on page 2 of the instructional strategies for the PLC menus document. This strategy can be used for all subject areas, but originated from Keeley's Science Formative Assessment book. This is an anonymous technique used to get a quick read of student thinking. It provides an opportunity for 100% active student engagement without students having to worry about being wrong. Let's take a look at the instructional steps and the thinking or rigor required of students to complete this activity. Please pause the video at this time to review these steps. Now let's watch the commit and toss discourse in action.
Students begin by processing the question, committing to an answer, and then describing their thinking with their small group.
So there's 4, so you gotta go put.
The next step in the process is one student from each group will ball up their paper, tossing it and picking it up 3 times. This technique should be completely anonymous and students should not put their names on their paper, so students are more likely to risk and reveal their own ideas. The last step is for students to review the paper they retrieved and check and justify what their group originally thought on the bottom half of the paper in comparison to the paper they retrieved.
The next instructional strategy that will be demonstrated is found on page 3 of the instructional strategies for the PLC menus document. The Freyer model is a graphic organizer that was designed by Dorothy Freyer and her colleagues at the University of Wisconsin to provide for a thorough understanding of new words.
Please pause the video at this time to review the instructional steps and thinking required of the Freyer model. When using the Freyer model, students are asked to provide a definition of the word, facts or characteristics of the word, examples and non-examples. This graphic organizer will lead students to a deeper understanding of a word and its relationship to their own lives. Here is an example in a Crowley ISD classroom.
And then I want you to take
This
your
activity
paper,
begins
and I
with the
want you to
teacher
fold it
showing the students how to fold the
like
paper
this
into
to
4
where the fold is
sections.
going vertically. Fold it in half. There you go. Just fold it in half. Fold it in half. There you go. That you have, and I want you to talk in your groups.
The teacher
at a
then
voice
walks the
limit
students
of
through the
2.
particular parts
And
that
I
go
want you
in
to talk
each
about it. It's
box.
going to be in the bottom left. What goes on line number 4? So talk about it in your group, and you have your guide in front of you. I want you to now write the sequence where the title is in the middle, your title's in the middle, your adjectives are in the left, your verbs are on the right, your line 4 and 5 are down on the bottom, okay? So I want you guys to write a sequence, and I want it to be different than one that you've already written.
The third instructional strategy is found on page 5 of the instructional strategies for the PLC menus document. This inner-outer circle has been adapted from Kagan Cooperative Learning.
Please pause the video at this time to review the instructional steps and thinking required of the inner-outer circle.
Game that we're going to play is called Inside Outside Circle. It's kind of like flashcards, but it's in a circle, so it's a little bit more fun. So we're sure that you are going to be able to explain it. Okay, when I say move, we're going to move. All of the people with colored cards are going to make a circle like you're back in kindergarten. So we're going to, not yet, we're going to move the inside people here. The ones with colored cards, we're going to kind of get our hands close together like back when you used to make a circle when you were a little kid. White cards, just move to the outer edge until we get our circle made. Ready? Voice level 0. Move now. Colored cards are in the center, making a circle. Okay, needing a little help making a circle. Good. Out. There you go.
This is a review strategy that is great for our kinesthetic learners. It provides a way to get students who normally would not talk to interact with others. If the teacher stands in the center of the circle, he or she can easily monitor student response and give feedback.
Yeah, she has to tell us 60. And time. Eyes are on me.
The final strategy is found on page 6 of the instructional strategies for the PLC menus document. This mystery strategy is very similar to 4 corners.
Please pause the video to review the final strategy of this video.
Let's take a look at the instructional steps required of students to complete this activity. Organize students into 4 groups using a 4 corners activity. Corner 1, liking Coca-Cola best. Corner 2, Sprite. Corner 3, Dr. Pepper. And Corner 4, Gatorade. Corner designations may be various types of candy, soft drinks, vacation destination, sports, types of food, etc. Students practice one assessment item targeted toward an SC that students find difficult according to data. Corner groups are assigned one answer choice and must either defend the answer to the class as innocent of the crime by explaining why it is the correct response, or prosecute the answer in front of the class as guilty of the crime, explaining why their answer is the incorrect response. Each corner then focuses on their specific answer choice. For example, Corner 1 will focus on answer choice A. And then last, the teacher verifies and clarifies. Here is an example in a Crowley ISD classroom.
Paper in the bottom right-hand corner. I want you to write either Coke, Sprite, root beer, or
Bless you.
DP for Dr. Pepper. Just one of them. And don't let anybody see it. No, just one corner on the top sheet. Okay. If you wrote the word Coke on your piece of paper, I would like for you to come to this group. And if you didn't, you need to just move out for right now. If you wrote the word Coke, come to this group, please. If you wrote the word Sprite, come to this group, please. Now, this is my way to get you broken up, and I didn't want to have Malik all by himself. What we're going to do, we're going to play like this is courtroom, okay? And I'm going to give you a case. Your case is on the wall, and when I tell you, you're going to get your case, and I'll explain what to do. But right now, I need you to take about 30 seconds and pick a spokesperson, understanding that the spokesperson is going to have to come up here, right, and do explaining. It's not just going to be for the group. They're going to have to come up and talk to the whole class. Everybody has a specific question. These are questions that gave my students last year a really hard time during this unit. So we're going to take them apart today. You should be on side A. It has a side B and a side A. Make sure you're on side A. You're doing, they'll show you the question. Look down the question. You're going to have to share it with everybody. You all have the very same question. You're doing the top question. Does everybody see that? You all have an answer choice that has been picked for you. Everyone has a different answer choice. You are going to have about 6 minutes. If I see you need a little more, I'll pause it, to defend that answer choice. Only one of you has the right answer choice. Okay? Everybody understanding so far? Okay.
So if you have the wrong one answer, you still have to try to defend it?
Or explain to me why it isn't. Justify why it's not the right answer. Why you can't defend it.
Which of the following best represents the relationship seeking towards?
No, they're just subtracting. Does anybody see what the trick is on here? Up here they're putting quartz first and gallons second. Down here they're putting gallons first and quartz second.
It was our goal that after this video, teachers will be able to create epic lesson plans, plans that are empowering in order to encourage students to take the lead in their own learning, positive, providing constructive feedback and practice without penalty, innovative, using resources in new and encouraging ways, and collaborative, activating the social aspects of learning.
When reviewing offered workshops for the February 16th District Staff Development Day, please be sure to check out the Lead Forward Leading Intentional Intervention sessions that will demonstrate additional instructional strategies from the PLC Menus document. Thank you, and we appreciate your time.